Good morning, everyone. Yes, we're here. Said we'd do it in the morning. Apologize from last night, but we were pretty busy. I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty busy. So we are finally back on the test server, and if you guys were wondering, I did do some extra little tests on the side here, which is gonna be in another video. To do with actually the free-to-play match, right? Setting this up and going through basically those 3 different little fights, just as like an additional shout out to it. Maybe we do a bit more testing on it today, who knows? But what we've been doing on the sly, for all of those guys that have been keeping an eye out on this is the Mightiest Governor event, and as you guys can see, people are trading like crazy and stuff, but on the overall rankings, your boy here is cooking. So what we're gonna do while I wait for obviously you guys to jump in, we are gonna just train some troops, and then obviously I'm gonna explain today's testing, what we're gonna be aiming to do for a lot of you, because I think what the main goal is today is to see how good Lubu is. So I'm going to put Lubu at 1 star. I've already had a 5-star Attila from other testing we've had to do. So what I thought was, there's 5-star Guan Yu and Attila. Let's just do that first. Completely the free-to-play player match. Set up a Guan Yu, 1 star. Put him through the ropes. And then we'll do it again for 3-star, and then we'll do it again for 5-star. And then once we've got that out the way, if we look at the actual heroes, the game's being a bit laggy today. I don't know why. It's just being a bit laggy. It is what it is. Maybe if I reset the client, it might improve, but it is being a little bit laggy for some reason. But if we come into things, so as we go down to the bottom, we've still got stuff like Bellevue, which I really want to do a video on too, like a 1-star, 3-star, and 5-star Bellevue, which is on the same concept of Lubu. So maybe we throw that in today too. And then we've still got a 1-star Rane, so maybe we have to throw her in the works too. So what we gotta do, because technically we're gonna be using a ton of cavalry, I'm hoping today. I'm just gonna train a bunch of cav on the account. It's just so laggy. I might reset the client. What do you guys think? How you doing, Lake KVK? Welcome to the stream, and welcome. Good morning, everyone. I know it's early, but I need to do this as early as I can, because the quicker we can actually get through the testing, I need to do kind of like a pause in the stream to give you guys a head up, because one of my friends and fellow content creators, oh, we're trading the wrong troop. Oh no, we're not. I'm lying to myself. Yeah, one of my fellow content creators I do some editing for, he's off on holiday, so I need to actually like do one video for him, and he needs it for this afternoon. So I'm hoping we can like stream till about 12 or 1 and get what we need out the way, and then I'll edit the video, have dinner, and either carry on streaming or I'll be doing something. I'll figure it out, because to be honest, I've got so much content out today. Like if I stream, it's gonna mess it up like a second time, you know what I mean? But on a good note for everyone, I've technically have the house to myself for the next few days until Monday, so I do plan on streaming long, because I won't have any interruptions. I won't have to worry about really. So yeah, we're just gonna keep hitting this. Oh, and don't you worry, Raw. The new update is coming out later on today. So I know about the new patch notes, and I wanted to do it a bit spicy. I'll give you guys a little spoiler. This patch notes, I'm not alone. That's all I'm gonna say. This patch notes, I'm not alone, and it's a really good video. It's gonna come out basically in the afternoon. The only thing I need to do is technically the thumbnail and stuff like that. So if you want, it's up to you guys. Listen, right? Hear me out. If you want, if you give me 5 minutes or so, I could probably whack out the thumbnail while we wait for you guys to show up, and while we get, you know, maybe Fapsy, we'll message Fapsy, see if he's available, right? So I can sort out the thumbnail, the title's all done. I just have to put the tags in too. But yeah, I can technically release it earlier. It's already on the channel. I just need to do the last couple of bits. So yeah, it was one of them where I could either stream earlier, like I've pinged in the Discord, and I kind of wanted to keep my promise on that, or I could delay it, get everything done, and then stream. And I already delayed it, so I thought I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get it on with, you know. But it is coming, I promise you, man. There's just nothing much going on in Call of Dragons. Like, the only other thing I could have recorded was my my pet party, but even then it wasn't great, and I was a bit like lackluster on it. So how you doing, Crazy? Welcome. We are just training a bunch of Cav until our speed ups, where I don't know what we're at. We got plenty still, man. I'll get to like maybe like 350k and then train something else. What else do you want me to test today? We've got Lubu on the table, so that's why I'm training a shit ton of Cav. But think of a different unit type. What do you want me to test? Because I think I need infantry, because I really want to do Charlemagne testing, but I can't do that until he comes. Because if we look right now, look at this. I'm rank 2, let's go. We can't show any of the new commanders yet. That's what I was about to go into, guys. So, the advent of heroes is still here, but we didn't get no wheel. So we've not been able to do any of the new hero testing at all. That's what we've all been waiting on. Literally, like, I've got like 500k Empire coins basically saved, waiting there for this wheel to appear, and it's not appeared, bro. We got Battle of Dawn as well. That's the only other thing left to do on our server. So this is going to be recorded. I'm going to record this when we're doing it. I might go live. I might go live too. Might do both. You know what I mean? But we can't, unfortunately, show the new heroes yet. We don't have access to them yet. Still, that's why I'm even a bit of bummer, because I wanted to stream that, but they're just not here, dude. The one good thing, by the way, this is one thing I can test. So I've been thinking, look, I'm a content creator. I'm here to help you boys out, right? Look, so the Mightiest Governor is on the test server. And the thing is, you get JC tokens, right? But on the top one, we're getting Ramses. So I can get 100 Ramses tokens, or basically 80, and we can test them out. Hopefully. That's the aim, because currently I am rank 2, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I am in a good spot. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm technically training like really hard now. So Maybe I just trade some archers then. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be getting Ramses. How much do we have? You want to see this? Combat action, Ram, Octavian, Butcher? Yeah, we can repeat some of those training later on if you want. If you want to actually check that one out, you can through the old stream. I think the very first Pioneer test server we did, guys, has all of that on. All. I'm just going to train. We got 173k, so yeah, if I just train a shit ton. I'm just gonna stick to T6 because me and Faps have been doing T6 train. So we'll get this going now. We'll hopefully empty out here on the speed ups. But yeah, man, crazy we did. So I want to say the very first Pioneer test server stream we did, and it's all in order in the live tab. If you want to go to the live area, you'll see us do all Martial Pikemen, and then we do some Warrior Pikemen towards the end. And then the next day we do Suleiman testing and stuff like that, and then some more different bits, including like some extra El Cid and Cav March testing. And we did some other, what else did we do? Oh, we did some Warrior Infantry testing too, which is really good to do. So yeah, man, like we've done quite a lot. It's spread across each of the live streams, which is nice. So there's a bit of everything for everyone. Maybe I should, when I get the time, maybe today, to like tonight, I could go back onto those live streams and try and timestamp it so you know what testing's being done in what video. Could probably help a lot of you out. I mean, I'm hoping we're getting some new stuff. What's this game, Kang says? This is Age of Empires Mobile we're playing right now. Yeah, I want to test the new heroes, bro. Like everyone. I want Mehmed. I want Saladin, Charlemagne. I want them all. But it might be one of those things where Faps might go for like Mehmed or Saladin, and I go for like Charlemagne and someone else. Do you know what I mean? So then we can get at least a 1 and 3 star test done. Because you only get, look, like, just 500k coins, you know what I mean? So once we get 300k archers, we're cooking. I'll go to they're almost at the end, to be fair. I'll do the rest here. Just we got a bit of everything covered. Pikeman's basically done. It's just healing those boys. This should be the last lot. Oh, we're still going. I'll train whatever's left here. The pikemen can get a little bit of love. They've gone through the trenches. They have gone through the trenches, I'll tell you that. Oh, are we at it? Are we at the end? I wonder how many points this is giving me, by the way. Imagine I'm like rank 1. Bro, it's still going. We're still going. So they should get me Ramses for testing. That's why we're doing this, by the way. For everyone curious, like, what's going on? I'm just mass training with only the training speed ups. And it's basically for the MGE on the Pioneer test server. And there's 3 running all at the same time. But one of them is the Ramses one. So if you were paying attention as a tester, you could have been really get the max out instead of like a lot of people do. They day 1 max their account out, and well, you can't compete and get the Ramses unlocked then, So that's a little tip and trick, for future tests if you guys get into them. Bro, we're chilling. I guess we just carry on doing archers then. Until it ends. Gotta be there anytime now, right? I'm only seeing like the tiniest amount of hours remaining. This is gonna help me so much, though. It'll save me having to keep healing so often too when it comes to the testing. As you guys know, that was a pain in the ass, an absolute pain in the ass, dude. There we go. So we've hit the fucking timer now. So jeez. Look at that. That's fucking ridiculous, right? I nearly caught up to him. In that one bit, Spider just like there, like. That is funny, that. If you guys are wondering, like I said, this gets you Ramses and Theodora, it looks like, in the MGE. This could change, but then you're getting Theodora tokens all the way down. Look at that. So not bad, not bad. The other ones are like, it looks like old ones. So this one's Justinian. And then this one, for some reason, is JC. But yeah, hopefully we get that Ramses unlocked. We can do some Ramses testing, and guys want that, right? Look at that, I got 14 summons on the test server. Let's see if Fapsies will work. Just replying to Nina. Let me check if Fapsies will work. See if he's awake and free for testing. If you guys haven't known this yet, new event's really good. I've already recorded a YouTube short for this tip and trick too, but like, if you guys didn't realize, this chest wins like on itself. So literally, if you log in, claim your free from here for logging in, and just start rolling, the chest completes itself no matter what. And that's kind of allowing you to, you know, as you'll see now, like, I can empty out these 16. So I'll just kind of do that. And I'm not gonna lie, the rewards for this is really good. Like, if you're a free-to-play player, like, you want this event. It's fucking sick. Like, it's even helping me, like, get the speed-ups I were missing. And, like, you see some scrolls there. It's a fucking lit event. I'm gonna be honest. But, like I say, if you just do this, like, all the dice, watch. I'm gonna empty my dice out, and every time I've been throwing these dice, they've literally been accumulating on the chests, and that's all from the chest themselves. So, literally, like, if we go down here, look, I'm gonna get another 10. I'm gonna get another 10. And that was literally from just logging in. If you log in for 3 days, I've got another, what, 31 spins now? So I've already done over 50 fucking spins. Like, you can look at the rankings there, and it's just going up, right? Look. Like, it's insane. So I definitely recommend this. If you're a free-to-play player, you need to be fucking doing this right now. And every day, by the way, you know, we're getting these claims here towards the seal on the thing. But every day, you need to be doing this. Like, legit, I'm gonna double check on my phone right now. I'm gonna have my phone going on my main account while playing my test account. Can you redo red pikeman versus yellow pikeman? Yeah, we can set that up if we've got faps on. We need to see who's online, who's awake. Like, if you're online and you're on the Pioneer test server, our coordinates are here. 818631. You just type that in. And if you're on our side of the server, you should be able to see us. So you can teleport over. Come and teleport over. No one's attacking anyone. This is just testing. It's the test zone. So if you want to help test, you can. If Kaizen's online, I can do that too. Let me ping Kaizen. Bro, this song's a banger too. I like half-step beats, man. I like trap and stuff. I'll also ping my guys. There we go. We just have to wait. See if there's someone on. Morning, Craig. So, what we're going to try and do if someone is online is finally we can set it up. We'll set it up. We can get rid of this trash, this fucking dog shit match, this absolute horrible match. Yes, you heard right. What we're gonna do is put Guan Yu through the fucking ropes, man. I need to do the talent page, so we're gonna do that in a second. But that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna basically test how good a 1-star Lubu is with obviously 5-star Tiller and 5-star Guan Yu. The free-to-play option. See what it's like. Once we've done those tests, we will probably replace maybe the Guan Yu with Rani for the more spender variant, and maybe put her to like 5-star as well, just so people can see that. And then run those tests, and once we've done that, we'll upgrade Lubu to 3 stars, run the tests again, see how good a 3-star version is, and then repeat, rinse and repeat for 5 stars. So we're literally gonna put this fucking hero through for everything. Because imagine if you only needed a 1 or 3 star Lubu and you're cooking, and everything else could have been 5-star. Bro, for me, that is such a good investment. Like, I've already unlocked Lubu on my main account. I've got him 1 star. But, like, I might do it on my other account. I've got another account with, I think, almost, like, 100 or 200k coins on it still. And I could spin it if the wheel's on there still, maybe tonight. I'm just saying. So I could unlock Lubu and go hard on that. But, yeah. So we need to kind of, like, level up the matches. That's the only thing we need to do. We're going to level up the skills. We can prep everything. So we'll prep everything while we wait for anyone to heed the call. Normally people know I stream around this time, especially when it comes to testing. That's where we've always done this time slot. So if someone awake, someone's free, they'll turn up soon. How you doing? Happiness and welcome everyone on Valentine's Day. I know, crazy. Valentine's Day. I am going to go and see my missus later because she is technically at her mum's looking after her mum's dog for the day. Or for the weekend, should we say. That's why I've got the house to myself, so we're going to be streaming a lot more often. But I'm going to go up. I'm going to hopefully get her something on the way. But yeah, we've got all of that. Bro, the server for our good old buddy here, the Pioneer test server, is not having a good time this morning. It's like, bruh, I'm sluggish, dude. I'm like, bro, wake the fuck up. So this is the Lubu talent page, by the way. I almost clicked on the wrong one. But yeah, once we can do the Lubu testing, once that's done and we're recording it all like we've been doing through the whole, you know, saga, I will do any other testing. So if you want me to repeat some Pikeman testing, we can do it live, man. We can do all of that live, so don't you worry. We just need to get someone awake. I'll ping even the whole server in a sec. Because there might be someone live in our server and not realizing, oh, Sneaky's here. So we need this, and we can pop 2 into this. And then, yes, I could even, this is defense, that's armor. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go for the defense button, get overall HP, and then grab the might, which I wanted. So Lubu's done. We can sort his skills out in a second. That's the easy part. But we gotta do it for everyone else, yeah, boys and girls. Hopefully you've watched enough of me making talent pages now that you guys can kind of understand, like, they're pretty straightforward. I'm gonna be real. Like, there's not many good options when it comes to PvP stuff. Like, it's pretty linear. You know what I mean? Like, if there was less random tribe stuff in, yeah, it'd be a lot more to talk about, but there isn't. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, like, so good example. So this is easy around the beginning section because you have to move around no matter what when you go across here. But then you want to put 2 points into this. It's your first actual just straight up damage buff, and it's one of the best ones you'll find. So you're getting basically 2.4% extra damage, and you ignore this because we're PvP. You know what I mean? So then you come down here, and same when you look around here. So I'm looking at, this is Guan Yu, and Guan Yu's got like tribe attacking reduction and gathering stuff on this side. It's just not good enough. Like, I can still take happily these ones now because I know I'm going to need points to get deeper in. But this is the side where we care about, you know? So, like, increase the damage of our hero's skill damage. Yup. Increase the damage of a hero's normal attack. Yup. We can get armor too. Yup. Like, increase the damage of normal attacks. Yup. Yup. Increase the damage of hero skills. Yup. Get the might. Yup. And then we should be pretty safe because you got the strength in numbers here that needs to go around. But we're going to unlock now, as you can see, the keen. So we're already deep enough, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So we should hopefully be safe, but this game can always catch me off guard here. There we go. We're getting in. Boom. See that? Like the perfect and easiest skill tree to fucking build because it forces you into doing it. Like, there's armor here and there's armor here, so there's no other options. Like, you might as well fucking take it, you know. But apart from that, like the top side's very self-explanatory and it forces you into the same branches. That's if you're trying to get a maximum out of open field specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already done the talent page nicely on Attila, which is great. So let's sort out these skills. Are we just gonna go run critical insight on our Guan so he's usable? Let me think. I don't know why the better. That is obscene. What was it? 288, right? $247, but I get extra damage too, though, bro. What were other people running? I'm gonna have a look. This is kind of the beauty of this patch, by the way, what you're about to witness. I want to see what people are running on their Lubu. I'm thinking weak spot. He's gone weak spot. Are they all gone weak? Yeah, okay. What was it? Position 4? Yep. Alright, let's go back to fixing this now. This one seems sick too, though. Like, this one seems madness. Do I really not? I don't think I need to, bro. Like, run double CI. People are running double CI. I feel like that's just fucking unnecessary, man. Lit. I mean, you only need one. Literally. It's literally 100% activation chance. Like, bruh. You know what I mean? I'd rather just go for double damage up the Attila. Maximize off this as well, alright? So that's ready. He's ready for testing. We just need a fucking minion. We need a minion. Anyone willing to get their ass fucking potentially handed to him for a good hour straight, because it's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it's claimed that extra bit we need. I'm Ranger, boys, by the way. They're playing Ranger class. It's the one class I'm the most curious on. It says he can regularly spring out of the thick forest to charge enemy troops, which sounds bonkers if you ask me. Imagine just like a Mulan Lubu that just like have a charge, like an increase of march speed, if it just hit you at the same time. Like, that is too much damage to just handle, bro. Like, that's just too much damage, bro. Let me look at this. So the matchless march. Lubu. Hannibal. Really? Where does it even suggest that? I don't see that, dude. I don't see no matchless comp there. Right, it's ping world chat. Anyone online from dinner away? Boom, done. See if someone replies. Hopefully there is. There should be someone on DNA online right now with marches ready to test. There's gotta be, dude. I can even ping. Is Pickle Rick online? Pickle Root. The matchless march. Lubu, Hannibal, Attila. Yeah, I guess we can test it. Why not? Let's have a go. We'll test it after. So you lose one of the bonuses. I get what you're saying now. I was so confused. I like matchless? He means the bonus. So you want, it means like you replace this Guan Yu. So you don't run Guan, but you run Hannibal. It could work, because it's just like you get in the double strike and you're stealing, I guess, the stats too. Right, let's summon the march out anyway. We're ready. We are technically ready to test. It's just we're waiting for either Fat, Pickle, or Nero to wake up. It looks like. This match is lethal, by the way. Oh, I can't even kill it. I have to kill level 1 up. Oh, that's an L. That's an L. I wonder if I can find some people, actually. This is where they all are at, but I'm hoping to see some movement, but I'm not seeing any movement. Everyone's for some reason farming. Bro, imagine farming on a test server. Why you? You should be here with me. Oh no. Let me just double check my man. Wait, isn't Gone on here? Let me ping Gone. I'll ping him as well. So at the moment, guys, we're just waiting, unfortunately. I was hoping someone would be on by now. Because normally there is. Normally the guys I test with are normally on this around this time. So if they're not, they're just busy, guys. They're just busy. And that's the only bummer, man. This is why I wish, like I said, I wish I had access to a +1 account. Because if I had access to a +1 account right now, I could technically just be tested against myself or like someone I know who would be like turning up all the time. Like I could just give it to them, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping the devs in the future let us, you know, the content creators, just give the content creators like a +1 or a +2 code, because all they have to do then is we would send the code plus the zip file for the, you know, the test server to those 2 people ourselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, it won't be any more leg room to them apart from just providing 2 more codes. Like, so it would be nice. We'll keep it out here for now, and who knows, guys? If someone turns up, they turn up. Otherwise, if they don't, I'll just have to either, like, I don't know, end stream and then do what I was intended to do, which was like some editing and that. And then I could probably do either the Lubu testing later on tonight when Fapsy and those guys are back, or I could record it, but I'll probably do it tonight if you want. You know what I mean? Because it's one of those things. I know you guys want me to test, and I want to test too, but I don't want you guys to be bored at the same time. Start doing an escort. Saladin lineup. So let's have a look. We're gonna talk about the new heroes if you want while we wait. We could do that. So Saladin. We got he's all about rage recovery, right? This hero. So when you look at the skill, increases your troops rage by X per second, and when your commander uses a signature active or secondary strike skill, you increase their rage by an extra so much, right? So it's interesting because we've got a martial archer, but I don't think there's any actual martial archers in the game, so we might have to keep an eye on that, because that might be where the power of Saladin's gonna lie. However, then you go to his more skills. It looks like you're either going weak spot attack with raw victory, or you're going like weak spot attack with war tactics to give you a recovery. But when it comes to lineup suggestions for Cavs, let's go into the Cav household, right? I reckon one of them is going to be YSG straight away. So we go to heroes, Marshall Cav. So I do think YSG is going to be a really good one with Saladin, because the thing is with YSG, which is kind of crazy, is this signature active skill. So if you're thinking about it, you're triggering this off so many times that the Saladin should be triggering the rage for you to like just go absolutely crazy with this one, which is like 2 AoE and randomly reducing the skill damage as well. It's a pretty good skill, you know what I mean? So you become like a machine gun YSG. Who would be in the back slot? It could be Seong or Bushra. I don't know if you would put El Cid there, but I think it's a different comp. You know what I mean? Like, I even think with like your own El Cid with maybe Saladin Tariq, that could probably work, because you're getting 2 heroes that are secondary strike based with the Saladin, so you know that synergy is going to work. Plus, like, Tariq's increasing the commander's skill, right? So he's still going to help that commander. So the way you got to think of Saladin is like he's there to help your commander get their rage skill off more, right? Like, this is going to be insane if you think about it. Reducing that movement speed. People hate getting tagged by El Cids, man. It's horrible. And if they're in the slowdown state, you get the extra damage proc, right? So they're the comps I wouldn't include the Bushra. I don't think Bushra is going to be good with him. So I would be picking like YSG, probably Seong, just have the recovery and this fortification combo instead of the disarm, and just run like YSG, Saladin, Seong. But for a more damage march, I reckon it's gonna be El Cid with Saladin, then Tariq, right? Because like I say, we don't, unfortunately, have any. We don't have any martial archers. So this is going to be a hint of maybe after Saladin, after this wheel, maybe we get a brand new martial only legendary hero. Who is it going to be? Who knows? But there's no martial archer support at all in the game, you know? So yeah, the secondary strike skill does trigger on the side, and we would just showcase that on his skill. So just kind of, we'll bring back up Saladin for you guys. That's why we were just discussing all of this, because Increase your troops' rage by X amount. When your commander uses a signature active or secondary strike skill. So if you're getting those secondary strikes or if you're hitting the big hits, it's going to trigger. It seems like it's going to be better on secondary strike skills because you're most likely always going to hit it on the 3-second uptime compared to the active skill side of things, right? So we'll soon see. But quick quit with YSG kind of circumvents that too, right? It's a really fast firing march. So we'll see how good that is. His commander skill isn't anything, right? It's just a damage of 3 or AoE. We don't care about that, right? We can have AoE with utility on other commanders. So that's why you don't put this guy in the commander slot. He's a support. Literally, I put him in the 2nd or 3rd slot. That's his intent. Even if it's custom secondary thing, I won't know until we get to test it, guys. Like, it should work with, like I say, secondary strike here. Anything that says secondary strike on it, it's going to be triggering. Passive, maybe. So if you're, if we go into, let's just go into one of the heroes here. Where are you, buddy? There he is. So you see how this is a secondary strike skill, right? So it would trigger off this. Weak spot attack, it wouldn't trigger off this. This is, well, it would actually. It's an active base skill. Yeah, it's going to trigger off this, and it's triggering off this. It's going to strike skill. So, yeah, no matter what. That's why I picked this lineup too, because you kind of want that double attack so you can trigger up more often, then get the triggers on these, right? So Saladin looks good. I'm telling you, it's just he doesn't have martial archer support, which is very interesting. It might be, like I said, a hint to future heroes to come, because everyone else realistically has support, like, for everything. Yeah, you get what I mean? So who's the next hero do you want to talk about and have speculation chat on, guys? Because again, we're still waiting on test partners for testing at the moment. We've talked about Saladin, so we could cross him out. Do you want to talk about Ramses? Because technically I am able to obtain him. I'm in rank 2 in the overall position right now, and that's to unlock him, right? So I'm definitely getting an unlock for Ramses on this Pioneer test server. So we can talk about this guy if you want. We've got obviously the commander skill, reduce the movement speed of 3 enemies in an area, so that's an AoE slow. Then you enter the divine protection state, increasing your strategy bonus by 9.2. This is leveling up, obviously, as we go up. Activating additional signature skill once per second. See, I do wonder if Saladin would work with Ramses, because he is, I know it's not going to be the 180% combo, but kind of like how Sirloin was talking about Lubu, Hannibal, and Attila being the matchless march. Imagine Saladin rage generation off a Saladin. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I smoking something to think of that? Like, we can see what other skills we've got to play with, right? But just think, like, you're dealing strategy damage to the enemy troop. For the first 30 seconds of battle, each activation of a signature skill additionally recovers rage. So you got that rage plus Saladin's rage all going into the Son of Ra skill again, which is kind of cracked. And then you have the chance to obviously fire it off again, right, with Ramses. So if you go to, like, his more skills, you also have that each time a hero activates a signature skill. This is, I believe, a passive? Yeah, so this is a passive base skill. So obviously we're not going to get technically benefit out of that, but that's kind of okay. So we technically are looking at something in here that's active base. You know what I mean? We've got an active ultimate strategy. So you might have to do that. I imagine ultimate strategy as well. So you went this with this. hoping with those two combinations you'd fire it off so many skills with the Saladin enabling it. So then Ramses goes off. I know the obvious choice, if you guys are wondering, you can run Ramses with, for example, like Charlemagne, Theodora. That's easy. That's solved. Big bish bash bosh, you know what I mean? But we're trying to get a little bit spicy here and think outside the box what you're able to do with these heroes. You know what I mean? So I am looking forward to, obviously, this hero when we get access to him on the account. So he's going to be probably the first time we get to test him. Here's the other one, Charlemagne. Like I said, we're going to be able to put this guy in. So we'll see how good he is with our Ramses. And then I think the main ones you guys really want to probably look at are like Mehmed and Mansa Musa, right? Because a lot of you guys are, you know, a warrior inf player, and you've got the archer lineup. So for like Josephine and stuff, you've got a pretty good commander for free-to-play players to kind of aim towards. Because this guy is kind of, I think he's kind of cracked. I'm going to be real. I think he's kind of cracked. Even this skill is so good for the commander slot too. Like, increase the damage dealt by nearby allied troops. And even if you're soloing out there as a free-to-play player, imagine you're boosting 2 T7 players. I'm just saying, that's just wow. And then upon taking skill damage, you recover, I think it's around like 10 or 20% of the units back too when this is max. So we'll hopefully get to see this when they get up there, right? But his main skill is so good. It's a turn-based skill, so it's going to activate straight away on the first turn of combat, and then once every 6 seconds you can start getting one of these 2 effects. Basically, it rolls them independently, so you can increase the damage of your troops' active or secondary strike skills, or reduce your damage taken. So it's really good. His other ones, you can go down more, you know, turn-based versions, which is on healing. You got Peaceful Haven, which is a nice combo there, and you've even got King's Blade too. So you've got a variety of support options in these 3 where you want to go. If you want to go down the Bloodthirst, I don't know if this is going to be any good, if I'm honest with you, but if you want to go down that route, maybe we'll be able to test it if we get the accessibility to it. So I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this as well, because this could free up quite a lot too when it comes to the archer lineup. You know, maybe I don't have, you know, Guan Yu. Maybe I run, let me think, like Rani, Attila, and Lubu, but I need obviously a replacement for the Rani and Attila, which would be Bellevue and Mehmed. You get what I'm saying with the Mulan now. So we'll see how good all that stuff is. That's kind of me, like, you know, just kind of yapping here about him. But I am looking forward to him. Mansa Musa is kind of self-explanatory. I think everyone who's playing Warrior Pikeman, this is going to be the last piece of your puzzle, especially free to play, because you're going to be running Richard, Boudica, Mansa Musa, and you're good as golden. I'm going to be making my Warrior Pikeman guide very, very soon, so keep an eye on it, the channel. I'm going to be doing some test videos, and then in between the test videos, I'm going to try and do some more, you know, formation guides, since you guys have been enjoying me doing those ultimate guides for like the warrior swordsman and the warrior archers we've done so far. So yeah, man, feels good. But it looks like, I'll be real, no one's looking like they want to test, or no one's awake right now. Anyone awake? I know, next, man. I wish, honestly, next time. How you doing, D-Ball? How you doing, everyone? Honestly, I do hope next time, when it comes to the Pioneer test server, like I said, the devs give the testers like me and, you know, Sig and Bulba and whoever they give this to, like, please just give it as a +1 on +2 codes. just for this situation, because this is the only one thing I've been worried about, because I might have to do this part 2 later on, guys. Let's be real. If I message Fapsy later on, we might, you know, stream later on and do the testing there, because it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and I don't want to waste your guys' time with just, you know, sit here idle, you know. Yeah, you can run double attack on El Cid with YSG and Bushra, yeah. That's the one combo we ran. It's a really good combo, Dr. Finn. But with Saladin, you can do that too. So you could run, you know, your El Cid with double attack, right? And weak spot attack. Then you could run Saladin there, and then maybe YSG or Bushra or Tariq. We'll have to do all the tests. Right? But unfortunately, we don't even get to do them. We don't even get to spin the wheel, man. I know I sound like a little crybaby right now, but listen, man, I've been waiting. I have been waiting all week, boys, to like fucking spin this wheel, and it's still not here. Hopefully it comes next week and we get more time. But Jesus, give me it. Give me it. Tell me more. Let's do the... Let's click 200 times. Easy as pie. Color Dragons looks a little bit different these days. Oh, don't you worry. There is going to be a patch video coming out soon with a nice guest on there. You guys will love to know. So there's that coming. The thing I could do is make the thumbnail, but I'd rather just end the stream and, you know, do that off stream instead of just making a thumbnail on stream. Because that would spoil it. That would so spoil it. Let's just say I really do like one feature they've added in this patch. Let's just say that. And I hope the devs watch the video and they actually pay attention to what I say. Because if they do, I am telling you now, a lot of these Forex city building games are going to be scared. Because they've implemented an idea. And it's just the seed. But if they let that seed just be its thing for players, bro, free-to-players and low spenders are going to have a fucking amazing time playing that game. But we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. Train more troops? I can't train more troops. I've maxed out. Look. Do you know what we could do? I know what we could do. I could set up the gear and then take off the gear. Do you get what I mean? Because I want to do testing without gear, like we've done all the testing so far. And one of these nights, like on the weekend, I want to do max power testing. I know you guys want to know how much does a ring matter. I'm going to do that. Ring only. And then I'm going to do gear and ring. You know what I mean? So we could just like set up all the gear. You know what I mean? I put all the gems in. Level them all up. $2 million. 2 million. Can you smell what the Gear Forge is cooking? Because that's what we're doing right now. All we can do, by the way, is level them up. I'm going to go to level 6 there, and then on all the gear first. Because I don't know, technically, if we have enough to go to level 80 on all the gear. It sounds stupid, but they didn't give us, technically, extra copies of gear either. So you only have 0-star gear. We don't have, actually, the ability to go to max star gear, which is kind of upsetting. But it is what it is. My power's gonna go off the charts right now. Just looking at chat, seeing if I missed up. What blue lineup you recommend with Charlemagne? Philip or Theodora? Third Theodora, 100%. So when it comes to Charlemagne, this is going to be one thing for a lot of players. You want to take notes. Take this note down. For tacticians right now, Charlemagne Theodora is what I'm going to call the... Oh, you motherfucker. Why is it 61? Oh, it is what it is. The Charlemagne Theodora is, I'm gonna calling it a solved support combo, because it's dual class infantry archer, and it literally like Theodora is the best like support healing kind of like style support, especially for tacticians. And then you've got this Charlemagne that's bringing you this very powerful utility to the match now on top of that, which all you need, no matter what, as a tactician player now, is either an infantry or an archer that deals damage. So YSS, Sun Tzu, Ramses, like you can keep going even in the future until they become like, until they make like someone better than Theodora. That combo there is so solid, you know what I mean? It's so solid. So right, now let's have a look. We only get all units health, attack, cap, and defense. So let's think what we're going to be rolling in here. This is going to be my pikeman setup. Trying to get a bigger cap. In reality, you're going to be running the most capacity you can, because this is gonna give you the most amount of troops. So when you're getting swarmed, you're getting the most damage out, and vice versa. So no matter what, for pikemen, I'm always gonna probably be doing that, right? So here we're gonna do it again, and then here we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna go full cap on the helmet. Just take it like take it on a chip. Now we're on our gauntlets, and we get strategy, might, all attributes, or armor. So if you guys didn't know this, might does scale really well with your warriors, because everything is might based checked. And in this case, we especially want our Richard always the highest might. We want him to get all the buffs from even Boudica and so on. So if you're, for example, right now, say you're playing Miyamoto, Tribuana, Yodit, and your Yodit doesn't have enough might, get some might in the gems, and you'll notice she will become number 2. So that's another way you can kind of cheat that. So we're going to put might in here. It's going to be the best stat for our pikemen by landslide. Especially on our offensive hero. Maybe on one hero I might put all armor, but for the Richard, we're definitely going down this route. So now we got secondary strike skill damage up. We don't deal that, if you guys didn't know. All pikemen deal is basically passive skill damage, so it's pretty self-explanatory which one you want to go down, apart from if you're playing Julius Caesar, right? If you're playing Julius Caesar, Octavian, Ramcam, Bushra, that's generally turn-based combat, so you want to put the turn-based skill damage on those heroes. But we're playing warriors, and warriors really do like their passive skill damage, so let's whack all of that in nice and easy for us. And then this is where you get one of anything, right? So we could choose a variety of different things. And do you know what I'm actually going to go down? I know I went for triple unit cap, but on the end, I am going to get that 1.5 extra HP, because I do think HP matters in the long run. And honestly, I don't know if that extra 760 is going to matter compared to if my entire troop count has 1.5% more HPs. And the thing is, it's there. It will add up over time, as you'll see with most of the way I'm going to build them. So we're going to put our might in there. We're going to put our hero skill passive damage in there. We're done. That's done. Completed. That's our March for technically Richard gear maxed out, complete. If you guys were wondering, I have already, as you guys have seen, I've got a lot of my rings to level 10. Apart from Radiant Guardian, I got to 35 because I was pushing it during the event. You'll notice they don't actually give you enough resources to max out all of the rings. So as you'll see, I've got level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, 1 on the Sacred Sage, so I do apologize. 1, 1, 1, and 1 down here, and then 1 down here, right? So we maxed out the Radiant Guardian to 35. If I realized it sooner, I would have just done to 30, and I would have got more rings to 10. So that's me being an idiot, but at the same time, that's kind of an L on the devs. Like, give us our ring currency. If you're watching, again, the stream, dev, any of you right now, send a mail out Monday morning. Give us more of everything. So we can do this. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going back to upgrading. So now this is Leonidas. I'm going to do Leo a little bit different than our good old friend Richard, because I don't want him to overtake him on might, for one. And to be honest, he's already got enough might as it is. So I'm going to not go for the full might package on this one. Let's do it. Let me set them all up first before. Show us what the whale sees. Yeah, not wrong. Let me just, you know. If you are wondering, I've done 70 spins for Lubu, and I'm about to do another 10 spins. I know you guys want to see it on my main, but don't worry, I'm going to do a video for you guys later on. It's going to be similar to like how we did today's video. So if you watched today's video, we were, you know, playing on the good old Honor Pad 9. And I was technically mirroring it to my PC, so... Because BlueStacks has taken over the current one. The guys are enjoying the stream, even though we're not able to fully test as of right now. And I'm just going to keep double checking the good old Discord. Smash a like, you know, help the stream out. If we don't get to do any testing this morning, don't worry, I'm going to try and stream later on tonight. I will stream later on tonight, I promise you. I have no plans. 0 plans. So we will hopefully have Fapsy and them online and we can get it done. This could be almost part like 4.5, you know, the preparation for maximum testing when we land it. I do wonder what a level 35 ring's gonna do though with 2 level 10 rings, because I feel like it's like pretty, I wouldn't say pretty obtainable, but you know, like it seems kind of okay instead of going full max. Boom. Right, this is Boudica. Now, this is where I think I'm actually going to have my HP for Boudica. This is where, with the 1.5 on, this is 4.5 basically, plus Richard, so that's 5-6%. And if I do the same on, I can't do it the same, but I could put another 3% because of this anyway. I'm talking to myself. I know I'm talking to myself. It's just how I can work out what I'm doing here. These again kind of self-explanatory. I'm gonna go on my Leonidas. I'm gonna go for hero armor up just to ensure he never goes above Richard, right? Plus, I do think you want a little bit of armor, a little bit of extra armor anyway, so you might as well put it in there. Passive skill damage. This is gonna be the same now. Might up. Passive skill damage up. So that's good old Boudica sorted. Richard sorted. Oh, that was the last time we were doing testing too. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Sick. Yeah, because now if we look at it in this form, after we equip Leo's gear and do the same, we can manage it about a bit. Maybe I'm able to put a bit more might into it. But just think, guys, I'm gonna have to do this with all the marches. Well, I say all the marches. One set of gear for each march. So there's technically another 9 for inf, archers, cavalry, all to do yet. Which is just crazy. That's why I don't want to max them level 8 here, just in case I don't have enough. At least level 60 is when you get the gem slot. We can just be like, yeah, okay. Right, this is what level 60 gear does. Then afterwards, we can level 8 it. Once they're all done. Because it's easy to go back and just put 20 levels and everything, right? We should have enough. We're on 1.8 million. And we've done a full set so far, basically, to level 60. .8. So we'll know to level 60. Just think we had 2 million bang on. 2 million targeted furnace. And that got us level 60 on all 3 commanders, all gear. And it cost us in total, it's going to be maybe 1.78, it looks like. Oh, I've done 61 again. Piece of shit. Just because I didn't let go quick enough. No! I'm going to have to hit 80 on these then. Level 50. There we go. Right, so this time what I want to do first is get my attack up now. Because we're not going to be building might, but we can still go for attack up here. Just do some fucking raw damage. Now, I'm going to put armor in here. This is where I think my build's going to be a lot different to a lot of players. Because I'm trying to get the best of each stat where we need it. I can put might there. It feels fine. Oh, I've put the wrong thing on. One sec. There we go. Now it's right. So if we look, 507, 536, 517. So maybe I can. Yeah, it feels good. I could... Do I squeeze one more in? 296 armor, man. That's so much armor. That's what I want. I don't want to go any lower, man. 290 armor? You know what I mean? Because that's where you're taking it out. It's like... I can go 290 armor and go to... How much am I going to go up? Let me look. 521, 290. Maybe that's the... That might be it. That might be the balance you need, man. Full power. And then you put messenger on. So that thing's fucking cooking. And then for Boudica, we could put on Lofty Mountain. Or do I go Tranquil on her? Let's do Tranquil. I wish I had this at like maybe level 10 or something, but we're gonna do Lofty Mountain. Level 10, level 10, level 10. That'd be like what I'd be running if I were gonna be running it. Full power, that is. Full power pikeman. Terrifying. Let's see what the game recommends. I'm always curious. I don't want early stage. There we go, look. See, they're doing the same thing. They've put Lofty on Boudica, then Tranquil here. Richard Leo. I wish this one here you could put fucking Leo in. Game doesn't know. Should we see what the server's doing for the pikeman? Wrong order, bro. We worked this one out. No rings displayed. Messenger, Lofty, Tranquil. Maybe we swap them around. Then. Should we just swap them around? Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Full power. And the thing is, that gear can be swapped. We just have to swap the gems to turn-based skill damage gems for the martial guys, but that is what it is, unfortunately. So, like, now you can technically equip all of this. This is the inf one now. Making sure I didn't replace them. Lit. Alright, last one. So there we are. That's what I can do with all of them, by the way. You know what I mean? So I'll do that bit off stream for the rest, for like the inf, for the calves, and obviously for the archers. So we've got it all prepared for the max power testing. And then hopefully, like I say, I have enough to level 80. Because then if I can, I'll just level 80 the gear, so it will be like just max stats for it all. So let's just jump back out, see if anyone's turned up. If they have, nice. If they haven't, it doesn't look it. Looks like today is a busy day for everyone. So what I'm thinking then, guys, because it's coming up to 12 anyway, it's coming up to dinner time. All I'll do is I'll finish doing like the little bit of content I need to do on my channel and some work, and then later on, hopefully Fapsy pings me in the good old Discord, and we can probably stream around like 16, 17, or like maybe like 1800, and we can stream all night if we want to. We don't have to worry about like waking anyone up or stuff like that. So we can actually have a late night sesh testing and doing some good stuff, right, to make up for not being able to test this morning. So hopefully you guys are ready for it. Like I said, the Lubu is here, it's ready. That's going to be what we're going to be testing first. All the Lubu, 1 star all the way up to then 3 star, then 5 star. How good this hero is at all the investment orders. And once we've done that in that stream, we will open it up to everyone else, right? Whatever things you need to do, we'll do it, right? So honestly, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hell right, I'm staying with pay to win. Yeah, I'm still staying with pay to win. I'm gonna see what the season's like, because obviously like everyone's migrated out, which is like fair enough, and obviously the kingdoms drop down power, and hopefully we get a lower seed like they said they wanted to do in the post, and we can have just like a fun season for once, because it's like I've said on my channel, and like Guns knows, because we kind of talk about it quite a lot. The thing is, like, I've played since server 4, and literally I've only participated in like top tier wars, you know what I mean? And I've always been spending all my resources during the wars too. So there's been certain wars that literally sucked me dry, and I got fuck all out of them. So it would be nice to kind of just like have a chill season for once. I'm gonna be real. Especially with the new patch, it looks interesting to see what it has to offer anyway. I hope they fix, you know, Battle Abyss 2. There's quite a lot of things on there I wish they made better. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, I'm staying with pay to win. I'm not planning on moving this season, so otherwise I would have made a video on it. But that's gonna be today's stream. I will stream later on again. Call it 5 p.m, 6 p.m. So 5 to 6 hours from now. Hopefully Fapsy and some of the other testers like Pickle Rick and the guys here near are all free to test, that we can do it all. Even Kai's and my alliance leader, you know. So with that, smash a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It's been a pleasure. And until the next stream, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys. Peace out.
Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but I feel like a burden. I spent my life overthinking my purpose. Can't really cry, I'm so used to the hurt. Trauma creeps up on me at the wrong moment. I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. I just need to numb the pain. numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.